2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright guys, so today we got to talk about a truly fascinating clip I just came across from watching Black Conservative Perspective and also Pegasus. I haven't actually watched the clip yet, but it's about men and women ranking their attractiveness, and it's going to really highlight, I'm sure, the ways that men and women are completely different. And without any further ado, without any further cap, I want to get into this. I'm going to pull my buddy Caesar up on the thing so I don't get copyright claimed, hopefully. And let's get into this.
Our eyes and like scoot to where we think we should be, and then you know what I mean. Just go for it on an individual basis.
I think
and
that's
then
very smart.
I feel like my personality is really attractive. My looks, I feel like I'm okay. Like I don't think anyone would look at me and be like, ooh.
Oh, I'm nervous. Go. How are we not going to bump into each other? Did anyone take this into consideration?
Sorry. We're all so humble, but like, we're all fine.
I mean, all right.
What if you don't know like which one is the number?
See, I saw them on somewhere as a 2, but I didn't know where y'all.
Alright, so I don't know what y'all are thinking right now, but I kind of already got my number order. I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think whatever I'm going to say is going to be exactly 100% right with what these gentlemen are going to say when they come out and rate them later. Because these ladies are going to try to rate themselves on attractiveness, which I'm not going to say attractiveness. No, not attractiveness. They're going to try to rate themselves on personality and other external factors when they're supposed to be rated on attractiveness, which is not a bad thing. You know, if you're a very nice person, you have a great personality, it can definitely bump you up a point or two. However, I'm going to say these numbers are pretty locked in, and I don't think these women can actually get a good sense of themselves with just this brief interaction if this is all we have to go on. So without further ado, let's keep going.
While we're standing.
Oh my gosh, then prepare yourself at 2.
The girl who I found most attractive was Jordan. She has a great personality and she's confident.
Don't.
No. I'm going to just say that right out of the gate. That's completely false, and you're wrong, and no.
Oh, see, I thought this was...
I'll be fine.
That's true.
Wait. It's 5 to 1.
And anyone who's looking right now can say this is completely... Look how long this girl's lashes are. Jeez, those are long lashes. But yeah, no, completely wrong. This girl... I'm going to say is number 5, for sure.
No. How did I end up here?
How about we do it off of like immediate first impression and attraction to the person?
I'm just gonna put it out there, just
Say it.
just so we do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, I think that girl is so far the closest to accurate.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I'll
No.
do 2 because I got all
Completely
4
wrong.
2s.
Okay. I think I got 3, 4 the most, so I'll stick into that window depending on the other person's. There were attributes that I saw in the other girls that I didn't see in myself, and hence I would have put them higher as well over me. So.
But this is completely based on attractiveness, so the factor you have to consider is physical appearance. This is what you're going to see when you first meet anybody. You're going to judge them off physical appearance. And like I said before, your personality definitely can up you a point or 2 if you're a very nice person, but for this, it's just based purely off physical attractiveness. So this girl is incorrect.
People are like, she's so sweet, she's so funny, but like, I wouldn't date her.
I guess I'll be 1.
Okay.
Cool beans.
I already love
right, I'll
people
be back.
so much dearly, and I would date
this
all of
So
them.
does that make me a 3?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just stay here. It's fine.
Yeah.
Nobody really wanted to be last, and I could kind of feel that vibe. So I was just like, you know what, it's fine. Like,
And that's why she's a 1.
nobody is a 5, really. I don't think so. But, I mean,
Where do you think you would fit yourself in this one then?
well, I mean, I don't know, because I feel like personality is a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a 1.
Oh, by far.
2,
2.
3.
Thanks.
Well,
Okay, no.
I say
See, I would say 3 and
I
then
would say
4.
3.
I'm not saying you don't have a personality, but I'm leaning.
Oh, I'm 5 again.
This is so
I think we just
wrong.
put ourselves in order of most extroverted, not the most personality.
This is a completely messed up. Holy crap, dude! They have this all out of order. Except for her in the middle here. I think she is actually right where she should be. But I believe these two right here. This should be a 1 right here. The Asian girl. 2 should be the Hispanic Latina girl. And I think the black girl being number 3. I think that's totally fine. And I'm gonna say this girl should be 4 over here, the one with the blonde hair, and the chubby girl. I know I'm gonna offend people by saying that. She should be number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch where my mouse goes. All right, let's see how the guys rate them. Wrong, completely wrong. All right, they're gonna mess all this up.
Do you want to start it off?
The Asian girl's gonna go to the front.
You go over there,
There you go.
and then like just shift down. I think Michelle was the most attractive. How she looked, how she carried herself, and it just seems like someone that's going to live an exciting life, I guess you could say, or that you could have like a deep conversation with.
I don't know how he could possibly figure that out just based off her physical appearance, or he's just trying to say something to fill time. So I think that's total BS. But she is the most attractive girl down here. Her name is Michelle. Definitely the most attractive girl.
Did you switch with her? I forgot, they can't even hear me.
Yeah. You got a point. Okay.
What would you switch?
It's very misogynistic.
I switch her and her. You go over there.
Yet accurate.
Oh, those two. Okay. All right.
And then you over there. You switch. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Personally, for me, she kind of looks like Kristen Bell, and I really like Kristen Bell, so I'd probably put her in.
Kristen Bell has dark hair, I believe. I don't think she looks anything like Kristen Bell, but live in your delusion, guy. Go ahead.
Or on the 1 or 2 position, and I kind of like her vibe. I think her whole aesthetic is very nice. So for me, it's either 1 or 2 up here. I think that Maria was the most attractive for me. It was just like her whole vibe, and like I liked how her hair was, how her makeup was done. Like she looked very nice. Are we content with 5 being 5?
I'm not.
Where do you currently want 5?
I want at least
Five's
3.
not 5.
So 5 goes up.
She should be a 4 because it's like meeting in the middle.
I think 4 is fine.
3.
5 and 4. Switch.
We're gonna get
5 and 3 switch.
I don't want to be the pointer here.
Guys are not afraid to be more blunt. They were straight up, hey, you're attractive, you're not. But girls were like, I don't want to be rude.
He's 100% right. They're basing them off of their physical appearance, which is exactly what you're going to get into when you first meet somebody. That's the first thing you're going to judge before they even open their mouths, physical appearance. But even still, he's wrong.
No, we're all beautiful in our own way.
All right. Are we good?
We're good.
I'm good.
We're locking in.
Because if this is what they're going to go with, 3 and 4 should definitely be switched, in my opinion.
Cool. God.
No, but they're going to walk off. What?
I feel bad.
All right, I'm going to pause it right here. I would say this is very, very accurate. Obviously, number 1 is definitely the best looking. I would say 2 is also second best looking. I think it's odd she's not wearing shoes, though. But that's personal choice, I guess. I would say definitely 3 and 4 should be switched for me anyway. That's what I would have placed them as. I would have said 1, 2, and then 4 would be 3, and 3 would be 4. And then 5 would be 5. But as you can see, this is a totally different thing from what the women wanted to do. I mean, this 1 is a 3, 1 is actually a 4 in my rankings. 2 is a 5, which that holds up. 5 is a 1, 2 is a 4, and 2 is a 3. Women don't know how to rate attractiveness. I'm sorry for the ladies watching if you think I'm completely wrong with this, but I think this list on the top is definitely mostly right, except for I personally, for me, I would switch 3 and 4. I don't think that's correct, but other than that, I think that's perfectly valid. And let's keep going.
The way the guys were ranking the girls, I actually think we were doing it mostly by personality.
I was super anxious about ranking them. My hands were getting all clammy.
How were you doing it by personality? You didn't even hear them talk. They were wearing earmuffs. I don't, unless there was a thing before this show that I didn't know, like, just rate them over attractiveness. That's the whole thing. Ranking women by attractiveness. That's what it says right up here. Jeez.
I was like really uncomfortable being the one to be like putting them where I thought.
You know, it's obviously something that we do like in day-to-day life. We rank people, you know, subconsciously, but having to do it like in front of them and like them watching you rank them wasn't fun, but definitely a memorable experience.
Well, I was at 5, and now I'm here, so I'm like, thank you. I don't know, it's very interesting, I feel.
Definitely well deserved. You are definitely the hottest person in there. I'm not gonna say your clothes are the best, how you dress are the best, but physical appearance wise, your face, your body, definitely. You call me misogynist for that? No, go ahead then. And number 2, hey, look at her face right here. Definitely deserves to be number 2.
I did think coming into this, like, cultural stereotypes would be a factor. Them ranking me first kind of shot that down, I guess, because I didn't think they would choose.
It's totally interesting that cultural stereotypes are not a factor in this. That she just happens to be the most best looking girl, and she is, but I'm going to say that people who are lower on the spectrum are probably going to bring that up about how cultural things are going to come into play with this, because you got to have some type of cope, right?
Choose like an Asian girl first.
I think when I think of a male viewing me as attractive or not versus a female, it's definitely different. Because in a male setting, judging me, I knew that was going to happen. Like, I'm not stupid, so like.
It depends who you're trying to attract, lovely, so. Is what it is.
I'm aware of how others view me. I was surprised at them placing me at the bottom, but at the same time, I know out of a room of beautiful girls that I was put in, that from the jump there was no chance for me. There was no chance there.
Me being the only black girl, like I
here
knew
it comes.
that
Here it comes.
I wouldn't really rank.
Oh yeah,
because
American beauty standards versus what?
Based off straight up beauty standards, I would say they ranked her wrong. She belongs in the middle. That's my personal preference. But she's not going to overtake 1 and 2. Over 3? Yeah, definitely. But 1 and 2,
People
no.
see people of color, it's different.
the guys that I interact with, they socialize more with black women and they think more black women are attractive.
I think that the guys ranked the woman from appearance more than personality.
Of course they did. Of course they did.
Most of the time.
I feel like it just confirms that attractiveness is so subjective and circled and presented in one way, and it always has been.
Even though I have my days where I'm like, ugh, you not really that cute, and days where I'm like, ooh, you cute. I would say I wouldn't.
Nah, you're still cute, queen. I'd still take you out. You're still, out of all the girls, you're still, I would say right in the middle. I say they ranked you wrong. But it's definitely very interesting to see how men and women's beauty standards are completely, different. Men don't really care about the cap. They don't care about being nice. They are going to just rank you based on how you actually look. And for you, queen, I'd say you're right in the middle. But let me know what you guys think. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more stuff like this. This is my first reaction video to any Jubilee content, but it's definitely pretty interesting, for sure. I don't know why any woman or man would go on anything like this, to be subjected like this, but hey. And, if you didn't like the video, then, hey, thanks for listening this long. I appreciate it either way. And I'll talk to you all in the next one. Later.